Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, I am your mathematics teacher, Muhammad Amjad Saeed from Pakistan International School, Taif. Today we will continue our lecture number 12 from exercise 2.1, 10th class mathematics. Before we start our question number 3, I want to revise that concept. Use of nature of roots. If disk is equal to 0, roots will be real and equal. If disk is less than 0, roots are imaginary. Disk is greater than 0, perfect square, roots are rational. If disk is greater than 0, not a perfect square, roots are irrational. So in this way we will use these results for the nature of roots. Then we will be able to find the unknown values in this way. Now for question number 3, for what value of k expression is a perfect square? Remember that a is equal to k square. Actually this is the coefficient of x square. B is 2 into k plus 1 and c is equal to 4. If expression is perfect square, then disk will be equal to 0, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Here we will have 2 into k plus 1 whole square minus 4 into a is k square and c is 4. Here we will have 4 into k square plus 2k plus 1 minus 16k square is equal to 0. Now we will multiply, open up the brackets, 4k square plus 8k and plus 4 minus 16k square is equal to 0. Here is minus 12k square plus 8k plus 4 is equal to 0. Dividing throughout by minus 4. Dividing throughout by minus 4, you will have 3k square minus 2k minus 1 is equal to 0. From here you can have the pairs. You multiply first and last. Pair, you can make pairs. 3k square minus 3k plus k minus 1 is equal to 0. Basically minus 3k plus k is minus 2k. And when you multiply them, it becomes minus 3k square. 3k common k minus 1 plus 1 common k minus 1. K minus 1 into 3k plus 1 is equal to 0. And after that, k minus 1 is equal to 0. 3k plus 1 is equal to 0, k is equal to 1 and 3k is equal to minus 1, k is equal to minus 1 by 3. Dear students, for the values of k is equal to 1 and k is equal to minus 1 over 3, your equation will be a perfect square. Your expression will be a perfect square. I hope that you got the idea. After that, find the value of k if the roots of equation are equal. Question number 4. We have question number 4, part number 1, 2 and even part number 3. So we can take and in 2 parts. Question number 4. Find the value of k if the equations are having roots are equal. You have to find the value of k so that roots are equal. Here will be point number 1, 2k minus 1 into x square. Minus 1 into x square plus 3kx plus 3kx plus 3 is equal to 0. Here you can check a is equal to 2k minus 1, b is equal to 3k and c is equal to 3. You know that if the roots are equal and real, then this will be equal to 0. We will apply this result. If roots of equation are equal, then disk must be equal to 0. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. 3k whole square minus 4 into a is 2k minus 1 and c is 3. That is equal to 0. 9k square minus 12 into 2k minus 1 is equal to 0. 3, 4, that one. Write down here 9k square minus 24k plus 12 is equal to 0. After that, dividing by 3 throughout, 3k square minus 8k plus 4 is equal to 0. Here we will have 3 and 4, 12k square, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Which pair is making 8? Definitely 2 and 8. And remember that I told you that bigger component will have the sign of central value. Here, that will be minus minus plus. 3k square minus 6k minus 2k plus 4 is equal to 0. 3k common k minus 2 minus 2 common k minus 2 is equal to 0. From here, you can find the values. You can take k minus 2 as common. K minus 2 into 3k minus 2 is equal to 0. K minus 2 is equal to 0. 3k minus 2 is equal to 0. K is equal to 2 and k is equal to 2 by 3. Dear students, these are the values of k, which are 2 and 2 over 3. These are the roots. Here in this case we are using the nature of roots rules to find the value of k. After that, we have part number 2 and 3. So we can check part number 3, 3k plus 2 into x square plus 2 into x square minus 5 into k plus 1 into x minus 5 into k plus 1 into x plus 2k plus 3, 2k plus 3 equals 0. Remember that Coefficient of x square is a 3k plus 2. Coefficient of x is b minus 5 into k plus 1, and c is constant 2k plus 3. If roots of given equation are equal, then we will use that result. This must be equal to 0. That is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Minus 5 into k plus 1 whole square minus 4 into a 3k plus 2, and c is 2k plus 3, that is equal to 0. Now we will open up the square formula. 25 into k square plus 2k plus 1 minus 4 into 6k square plus 9k plus 4k plus 6 is equal to 0. You have multiplied 3k into 2k and 3k into 3 like that. After this, we will write down 25k square plus 50k and plus 25 minus 4 into 6k square and plus 13k and plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we will open up this bracket by multiplying with minus 4. 25k square plus 50k plus 25 minus 24k square minus 52k minus 24 is equal to 0. 25k square and 24k square, that is k square, plus 50k and minus 52k minus 2k, and here 25 minus 24 is 1, that is equal to 0. And after that you can see this is actually k minus 1 whole square, that is equal to 0. After that you have to find the value of k and reduce the power by taking square root. Taking square root, k minus 1 whole square under root, 2 and k cancelled out, 2 and square root cancelled out, k is equal to 1. So k is equal to 1 is your answer. Dear students, I hope that you understood this question. After that, question number 5. Question number 5. Show that the equation has equal roots. Show that the equation x square plus mx plus c whole square is equal to a square has equal roots, has equal roots if c square is equal to a square into 1 plus m square, a square into 1 plus m square. Dear students, the question is very easy. Show that the equation of this equation has equal roots if c square is equal to a square plus m square. It means that we will solve this equation and we will apply the equal roots conclusion equal roots rule this must be equal to 0, then you will get this answer. That is your answer. So first of all, x square plus mx plus c whole square minus a square is equal to 0. Bring this a square to the left hand side and open up the formula of square here. M square x square plus 2mcx plus c square minus a square is equal to 0. First square plus 2 into first into second plus second square. Now you can take x square common from first two terms. X square common from first two terms. 1 plus m square. And here is 2mcx and plus c square minus a square is equal to 0. Dear students, you are having a and c. Small a and c are already written here. So that's why it is better to substitute or better to take capital ABC instead of small ABC. The coefficient of x square is a actually. So you can take a capital 1 plus m square. B capital is 2mc. This is coefficient of x. And capital C is c square minus a square small. Now we will apply the condition. If roots of equation are equal, then disk is equal to 0. That is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. B is 2mc whole square minus 4 into 1 plus m square. C is c square minus a square is equal to 0. Using these values here, remember that your required answer is c square is equal to a square into 1 plus m square. This is to be obtained. This is your answer. Here we will have, open up this, 4m square c square minus 4 into, multiply them 1 by 1, c square minus a square plus m square c square minus a square m square is equal to 0. Dividing by 4 throughout, m square c square minus c square minus a square plus m square c square minus a square m square is equal to 0. Open up the brackets. And you know that there is a negative sign outside. So there will be a change of sign inside. M square c square minus c square plus a square minus m square c square plus a square m square is equal to 0. M square c square m square c square cancelled out. You will take c square on the other side. A square plus a square m square is equal to c square. Take a square common. So c square is equal to a square into 1 plus m square. That is your answer. I hope that you understood this question. That was very easy. Simply the use of the rule that if the roots are equal, this must be equal to 0. We have applied that rule. Rule number 1. And after that, we have question number 6. Find the condition. Find the condition that the roots of equation are equal. We have to find condition. So that roots of equation is mx plus c whole square minus 4ax mx plus c minus 4ax is equal to 0. Yes, that is your equation. We have to find the condition so that the root of this equation are equal. First of all, we will open up the formula of scale. First scale plus 2 into first into second plus second scale minus 4ax is equal to 0. Here we will have m square x square plus 2mcx plus c square minus 4ax is equal to 0. Now we will write down like terms side by side. This is a term involving x and this is x also. So m square x square plus 2mcx minus 4ax plus c square is equal to 0. M square x square plus 2 into mc minus 2a into x plus c square is equal to 0. I have taken 2x common. 2x common. mc minus 2. Here you have a is equal to m square, b is equal to 2 into mc minus 2a, and c is equal to c square. Now we will use the formula. Which formula? Or rather, we will apply this first result. If roots are equal, then this is equal to 0. b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Two into mc minus 2a whole square. 4 into a is m square and c is c square is equal to 0. 4 into m square c square plus 4a square minus 4amc minus 4m square c square is equal to 0. I have written a square plus b square minus 2ab. 2 to the 4 amc. After that, we will open up this bracket by multiplying with 4. That will be, or I think it is better to divide throughout by 4 because here is 4, here is 4. Dividing by 4. We are left with m square c square plus 4a square minus 4amc and minus m square c square is equal to 0. This 4 and 4 cancelled out. M square c square, m square c square cancelled out. Dividing by 4a. Throughout 4a. A minus mc is equal to 0 and a is equal to mc. This is your required condition. I hope that you understood this question and you can solve the similar question in the same way. My dear students, that was your question number 6 of exercise 2.1. And you can solve the parts which I left for you and the homework. You can do it and solve it with the help of this question. And if you have any problem in any question, then you can contact me and inshallah we will do it at the time of Zoom application. And then you can consult me and you can ask any question regarding this question. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.